Are we ready or?
Sure.
All right. You recording?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to when we last left off. You went into Oleander's mind because you thought it was a good idea.
It was. We succeeded.
It was a pretty good idea. You succeeded. You met some guy. He was an asshole. Then you met a whole bunch of Oleanders.
What's
Some
new?
of them were assholes. You fought the color out of space. It was an asshole. Then you fought Oleander. She was attached to an asshole.
But aren't we all?
Then you defeated Oleander and got. I'm about to go. And you got her asshole.
Oh
No,
no.
no,
Breaking up.
no.
Lucas,
no.
no. I didn't mean to.
You beat.
God damn it.
Welcome to the Huoshan Hunters Guild.
Yeah, let's just start over.
I don't give a shit anymore.
We're family friendly here.
Ain't no family friendly bullshit.
PG-13.
Okay, you beat Oleander attached to the dark young of Shub-Niggurath, and the seven Oleanders merged together to form
Voltron.
crystallize and now form the head. No, they all formed into a crystallized version of
The crystal.
her
yeah.
mind. And then all the other assholes disappeared as Oleander's mind was melting like an ass.
This is your mind, and this is your mind on Necronomicon.
Any questions?
Thought drugs is bad. Just wait till you see Necronomicon.
Yeah, you think drugs are bad? Yeah, you should try this new shit I'm on. It's called Forbidden Knowledge. It'll fuck you up, man.
Foreboding knowledge is best knowledge.
Anyways, you have all successfully exited out of Oleander's mind and saw her body slowly beginning to melt away, in which Flame Lily then successfully extracted her soul. So now she has both the mind and the soul of Oleander.
And then Nadine unsuccessfully tried to capture some of Melting Body's human.
And failed.
Yeah, none of that.
Ugh. And so, while OC is watching this and having a stroke because of all these awful jokes I'm making, we're going to backpedal it just a little bit because we skipped something last week
That was
Bad.
super important.
that was super important to get to the Oleander stuff. So, Lily, did you go up to meet Rage with anyone else, or was it just you?
I believe Lucas was with them, right?
Yeah.
Right. So,
Are we doing this on camera?
We're doing this on camera, apparently.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we're just backpedaling it. So
Why do you think we needed to make all those jokes at the start, so that way we can't get punished for this?
Anyways, so Lily and Lucas, you are heading up to the mountains where Sensei said Raish was. It is pretty much in the same place where you first met her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is now outfitted with a ladder for people that can't fly to get in and out of the cave.
Oh, are they opening this up for more people?
Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe Sensei. Maybe it's just because Sensei can't fly.
No, he can climb like a Skyrim horse, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He can't fly. He can just jump really well.
Jump good.
He jump good.
Lily, like most things, makes physics her bitch too.
Wow, fans.
Wow.
Anyways, do you two go up the ladder?
Yes.
All right. As you start heading in, you see two Dracokin guards just standing outside of the cave.
Murder them.
Oh no. They're
Pulls out the musket immediately.
Roll initiative.
oh, no.
Put your hands
just-
in the air and get blown the fuck.
They're just chilling there with each of them holding like long spears and shit.
Lucas
Just being guards.
just bows.
Lily does too.
They're like, holy shit, people are bowing to us. What the fuck did we do? They're like just giving themselves, just looking at each other and looking at you. Can we help you?
We would like to meet with Raish, if possible.
Ah, yes. Honored mother is resting. The other one goes, yes, resting.
Should we come back at a better time or
No, Lucas. No.
okay.
They just look at her. It's been a while. She might be awake by now. If you wish to meet her, I can take you to her.
She nods. Post haste.
The two of them start walking into the cave, leading you further in.
Okay. We enter the cave.
Alright. So, alright. They lead you into the room where you first met Rage and take you a little further in. Time you can hear very loud snoring. It's loud enough to reverberate through the walls. And, it seems she is still asleep longer than usual.
That makes sense somehow.
Lucas is playing with trash.
It's I blame my roommate.
Lucas, you're gonna wake her.
Could you
Push
are you
to
on
talk
push
or whatever.
to talk?
Okay.
If you could.
Okay. Anyway.
Alright, so. They continue taking you closer, eventually leading into a room. They pause for a moment and they just kind of knock on the door. And on the other side, you hear, huh? What? Um,
You woke Honored Mother from her nap.
um, forgive us, uh, honored mother, but there are guests to see you. A horse and a scorpion. Alright, send him in. They stand to the side and like open the door for you.
Lily walks and nods.
Alright. As you head in, you see Rage getting out of the bed. She's wearing a bit more casual outfit rather than her usual garb with cloak and
She's wearing
outfits and
robes made of the finest silk.
no, she's just wearing like generic. She's just wearing like fucking sweatpants.
So,
Sweatpants.
oh, Honored Mother.
Ah, yes. Lily, correct?
She nods.
And Lucas. I'm sorry you've caught me at a bad time. It has been a rather active couple of hours.
I bet. About that, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes?
Well, how did you make the llama?
She just kind of just looks at you, raises an eyebrow. and is
Lucas
like,
hides his face with his claws.
you're serious.
She nods a lot. Yes,
We want to be in a similar relationship. At least we plan to.
yes.
Ah. I don't think I'm exactly the best when it comes to relationships.
What do you mean by that? You're Honored Mother.
Well, yes. But my relationship with Sensei isn't exactly. Well, wasn't. It's complicated.
I can imagine. Like,
I mean, I did eventually fall in love with him, but at first it was just. She just kind of takes a seat. How old are you, Lily?
46.
So you're still Hmm. She she just gets up, walks over to you, and kneels down to you. I'm gonna say this in the best way I can. Come back and talk to me in a few more years.
Well, I was planning on waiting, but I.
It's look, this for not just for you, for me, but for everyone. This is a dramatic step into life.
She nods.
And jeez, I'm no good at this.
We understand. We'll get out of your hair if you want.
If she just looks to you, if you're she just sighs. I'm sorry. I really don't have experience in these kinds of things. With me, Sensei, I just kind of threw him onto a pile of gold, and that was that.
Oh. I always thought there must have been some secret to it.
Nope.
No?
Mm, Just she just shrugs. There wasn't any kind of ritual or any kind of magic mumbo jumbo. It just happened.
And do you think it would just happen again?
I'm
That's
not sure.
okay. Sorry for the embarrassment.
No, it's fine. I'm glad to see that in this dark world people can still find love.
She nods.
Well, I should prepare.
Yes,
We have a lot of work to do.
I should probably prepare too. Where Still needing to evacuate.
Yes.
Lucas nods.
Well then, she just kind of stands up. Take care of yourself. And be
You too.
careful.
I will.
Alright.
When Lucas and Lily are heading out, Lucas says, "Aren't we? I think we may be taking this too fast." She may be right about that.
She nods. I don't know. I always feel like if I don't take things fast, then I'll never get the chance. Especially with you.
He just looks at her a little sad. I never knew you felt that way.
It's fine. I don't tell people.
Things are going to be okay. I'll make sure this lasts. That this lasts forever.
You promise?
I promise.
She hugs him.
Yay! He hugs back.
I was about to say, you see Nyarlathotep behind a rock just going, yay!
This is like the straightest campaign on the server. What are you talking about?
I was about to say, like, before you did that, I was gonna say, as you're walking out, you hear Rage going, someone go find Sensei and fetch me a pile of gold. Now, anyways, so is that it?
That's it.
All right. We're going to fast forward back then, and we are starting campaign properly after Oleander's body has just melted away. You've got the soul gem and the crystallized mind of Oleander. A man which has taken Incarnadine away to scrub down a bathroom with a toothbrush.
After you scrubbed all the floors in Huoshan, then we'll
Scrub.
talk about mercy.
Scrub. Yeah, it's pretty much just the party with Sans and Carnadine. Manwich has left. The only people in here are I think it would just be Samson at this point.
Yes, we asked Samson, how did a dragon and a horse?
He's just like, oh, we're probably.
Nice.
Anyway,
Anyways, Samson walks up to the party. If you wouldn't mind, I would like to take a look at that crystal. He points to the crystallized mind of Oleander. If you're willing to part with it for a moment.
Hold on. Let me look at it for a second myself. So I'm gonna roll a spellcraft on it
All right.
because that's probably what he more or less wants to do. I nat one.
Mulligan. Wow!
God.
Mulligan.
Mulligan, why? No.
Alright.
Finally.
Alright.
I tried to cast Gallon Inspiration.
If you nat one 3 times, you would have.
Killed Oleander.
Oh no! You spellcraft Oleander into non-existence.
She cracks the gem trying to inspect it.
You accidentally explode.
So
Just stand there and just poof.
roll me. You have spellcraft. Also roll me a knowledge arcana.
Okay. That is less good, but still probably good enough.
I could also spellcraft. Okay, you
Alright.
got it.
That's good. That's good enough. So this crystal essentially contains all of not only Oleander's memories, not only the good and the bad, but it also contains all of her abilities. This can be used as a makeshift spell book for witches.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, I'm not bringing Oleander back to life. Here you go, Val.
You also know that it won't harm Oleander's memories or her mind in any way using the spells inside of it.
So Bao could prepare spells from it like a familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Just what I always wanted.
Here, Val. Here's a replacement for your non-existent ice face.
No.
Yeah. She finally has a familiar.
Oh no!
Hmm.
Oh, she has a familiar. He's just, he's camera shy.
Yeah.
Extremely camera shy.
Yeah. You can't even see him right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's
I
somewhere.
can't even see him when you're waving him in front of my face.
Oh,
He has-
don't you know he has a plus 80 in stealth?
He actually only has a plus 20 in stealth. And permanent invisibility.
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
She has a level in Shadow Dancer.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
your
the,
familiar
I'll
has
just
class levels.
add that to my sheet then.
the familiar has close to my stealth. Clearly, I need 50 more.
Clearly.
Okay. So,
Let's see. Was there anything else? Oh yeah. Wielding this, you gain a temporary bonus in a unique skill, in a unique knowledge skill. It will be knowledge mythos.
It's like knowledge
So you're-
planes, but more limited.
No, it's specifically knowledges on
Lovecraftian bullshit.
pretty much.
So it's basically like a knowledge specifically for aberrations and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then that's about it.
Okay.
Pretty much while you have this in possession and not using it to revive Oleander, you pretty much have access to her spell list and a knowledge that no one will ever use.
Quick, roll it. Roll it to see what you know.
Okay. How high is my bonus?
Uh,
I will
It will-
roll Jarlahotep.
It's essentially it's a
Is
it'll
it like
be
full
your
rank or something?
it'll be, well, since you technically don't have ranks in it, it'll be your intelligence mod and then a +5 bonus from the crystal.
Okay.
Good thing your intelligence mod is pretty high. I mean, it's okay.
Nat 1, Nyarlathotep is a Japanese schoolgirl.
Wait, this is true?
This is
Yeah.
Oh no.
he
The
was
real name.
once known as Nyarko-chan. Meanwhile, halfway across the planet, Nyarlathotep is shivering.
They know
This
my
is,
secret.
this is his favorite form.
This
That
is
he
his
keeps
word.
at him.
Sure, his favorite farm.
Yes, it's his his secret indulgence.
Of course.
He doesn't want anyone else to know because because he's ashamed of it. He's ashamed of liking it.
I lost a bet. We don't. But on that one, yeah, you really
Yeah.
don't get anything.
I can't tell if that upload worked because Discord crashed.
It's no, it's just
It did.
beginning. Yeah.
It
Oh,
worked.
it has a bow. I never noticed that. It's like, oh no, cat ears. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was not noticing. Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole joke.
Yes. So yes, Samson.
Yeah, that's what
I
crashed
think
in
I-
Discord.
He's trying to take out the players. Trying to take out the old gods.
Now they know my secret.
Oh no.
So, Samson, what were you trying to figure out about this? Because I think I have a pretty good grasp of what this can be used for.
I wanted to see if it had any useful capabilities or if it was just a crystal with the memories.
She nods. It can be used to access her memories, including the magic she knew.
I see. Hmm. I trust you to hold on to it. The knowledge of the Necronomicon is dangerous in anyone's hands. If one knowledgeable enough were to get it, and were able to draw out that knowledge from that crystal, it would spell very bad news.
Are you sure you should trust me with it then? Because
I
I
trust
don't
you should at least know not to delve too deep. You've seen what it did to Leander.
she nods.
If you don't believe you can be trusted with it, then you may hand it over to me.
Just want to bring her back.
Mhm.
Then perhaps you should do so quickly. Though I am unsure if bringing her back will destroy that crystal or not.
Well, if
all we want to do is bring her back, then it shouldn't really matter. If the crystal is destroyed in the process, then that's fine.
Hmm. Very well. I trust that you will use it properly, and that you will use it to bring her back.
Good. So, did any of you fetch Fred?
Yes.
I'd like to tell him the good news.
The Unicornomicon. Yes, been rather antsy lately. Come with me.
Well, okay.
He starts taking you to towards the Artificers Division. Does the rest of the party follow?
I will, yeah.
Yeah.
What if I could?
Alright. Ryan and Bao?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, I follow.
Alright. So the entire party follows with Lily. Follows Samson into a room in the back offices of the Artificers Division. Inside is a laboratory filled with massive amounts of equipment, both magic based and science based. Inside, you see a young human woman just looking at all of the equipment, just like look of astoundment. I don't know what the fucking proper would be in her eyes. Just amazement, wonder.
And this definitely isn't the Queen of Diamonds. And...
No, it's not.
okay, good.
Oh, you got a new assistant?
Yes.
Lucas scuttles up and just asks, "Who are you?"
She's like, wait, when can scorpions talk?
I have a question, Strider.
What's up?
Was this the one I saw in the giant vat
Yes.
when I
Probably.
was talking to Samson?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean, when can scorpions talk? Scorpions could always talk.
Not any I've seen. It has been a while though.
She's an outsider. She might not know that much.
No need to be rude about it. Hey, I'm Lucas.
She
He extends a
She-
claw.
she smiles and extends her own hand. Eliandra Wagner.
I grab that hand. And I
Alright.
shake it.
Pinchy, pinchy.
Get a shake.
Samson,
Yes.
she woke up.
Yes. We decided it would be best to wake her up for what is to come. We need her powers.
I guess if you thought that was best.
What kind of powers?
I'm a sorcerer.
A sorcerer. Huh?
Yes.
So you didn't work for your magic? Oh,
I'm
So,
Well-
like those that take after the dragons.
Something like that. I'm actually cross-blooded, actually.
Cross-blooded with what?
Oh, well,
Horse.
I get my father and mother were both sorcerers. Uh, um, my father had mastery over fire. My mother had mastery over ice.
Lucas,
Draw my
Lucas,
power from, well, I draw my power from the sun. I gave myself the nickname the Son of Arcania.
Lucas extends the poisonous parts of his mandibles and just feels them before retracting them back.
Lucas, what are you doing?
That's his bloodline power.
Yeah, I know.
Don't know if Eliandra sees this.
She does.
Interesting.
I am, yes.
I am Lily.
Well met. She gives a smile. Now, he walks up to her. You need to prepare. We need to see if your abilities are still up to par. You've been sleeping for a long time. Yes, I understand. Yes. It's nothing. I'm gonna go prepare. You should see her walk off. She shuts the door behind her.
Before she walks off, can I make a sense motive to see what she wanted or what?
Sure.
Okay. Sense plus 16.
She seems to be.
Oh, that's pretty trash.
Yeah,
Nice.
22 is fine. Nat 1 is not fine.
Every single day. What the fuck?
That's 4 so far, isn't it?
Nat 1. Apparently
Yeah,
she's
it's a
got
good thing that. Oh, what? Sorry.
I was saying, Nat 1. She really likes goats.
Looks to waffle. Looks to waffle. Writes down stuff in crossword.
I mean, Waffle was there when she got stowed out. So.
But 22 and
But yeah.
25, you know that she is. She has this odd sense of familiarity towards Samson. Like she knows him somehow.
She seems like the nicest human I've met so far.
Not everyone is stuck up like the Queen of Diamond.
So I look at Samson. She seems to know you. Didn't you say you found her in the ground?
He doesn't answer. He walks over to a bookshelf and pulls out the Unicornomicon. I believe this is what you came for. He walks over and sets it on a table.
You just had him sitting on a bookshelf like that?
I wanted to keep him close. And, well, he's a book. He just shrugs. He just speaks up. I'm more than a book, thank you very much. With proper voice now.
He's not Samson the
Nope.
schoolgirl Samson anymore.
No, now it's really Fred.
Hi, I'm Fred. Make him talk like Reaper.
Death comes. I just. Can I get a fucking? Can Discord give me a Reaper soundboard? No.
So,
Anyways.
I'm pretty sure there are YouTube clips from it.
Fred, it's been a while.
Ah, yes. What was your name? Forgive me. It's been quite a while since we last met.
It's Flame Lily.
Ah, yes, Flame Lily. What did you want to talk about? Is Ali dead?
Yes and no. She's safe, for one, and she won't stay dead for long.
Well, that's the plan anyway.
You should perhaps explain a bit more properly.
Well, do you know what a soul weaver is?
I have heard of the
Better
name.
question: do you know what a soul gem is?
Yes, I know what a soul gem is, you dolt.
She's in one of those,
Well.
but she's finally sane.
I'm sorry, Lily. Please continue.
Yes, well, we destroyed the source of her insanity, and it sort of made her come apart.
Wait. What do you mean? Destroyed the source of her insanity?
She was being possessed by an eldritch abomination of sorts. In a way.
Describe it.
Tentacles, hooves, mouths, maybe some eyes.
Yes. A dark young of the black goat, I assume. You're pretty strong to have survived an encounter with one of them. They're quite tough.
Well, we have our methods.
Yes, don't we all? So, destroying that destroyed the influence of the Necronomicon?
As far as we can tell, yes.
Hmm.
We also unshattered her mind.
I see. This is rather beyond me, honestly. I've never heard of anyone trying this before. This is a first, even with all my knowledge, and trust me, the knowledge on my pages run deep.
Yes, we might have met someone who has told us that it has been attempted before, but it wasn't succeeded.
There were more inside mind.
She nods. There was a lot more.
This person you spoke of that said it was attempted. What did they look like?
Yeah,
You don't know who it is.
yeah, you do. I thought
You
they,
no, no.
Oleanders
You
pulled us
don't.
aside.
You don't know. Lily doesn't know.
Yeah, Lily was pulled to the side by the Oleanders, and they said,
I don't think
I
they
forget, did they call him by name?
No, they did not
Okay.
refer to him by name.
Okay. He's an outer god, apparently.
You know that they referred to him as the Way.
She nods.
Well, that's me telling you that. Not
You know,
Fred.
you could always ask Oleander if you still have the soul gem. I'm just saying.
They did refer to him as an outer god.
Yes.
I remember that much.
And you know that they referred to him as the Way.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that right now.
Okay.
It just says
Again,
an outer
yeah.
god first.
All right.
You
Another.
could make a knowledge mythos check.
Let's just get back. Let's just get back in.
Okay. An outer god. That narrows things down, though troubling as it is. There are
seemed to
many
act like
names
he
that
knew.
come.
He seemed to act like he knew everything, despite the fact that
Oh.
we proved him wrong in this case,
Oh
and he
dear.
was impressed.
Oh dear.
Multiple timelines guy.
Yes.
Well, I think he still
Yo.
knew a lot.
You cross paths with Yog-Sothoth. That is
And
troubling. The fact that you are still alive. I don't know if it comforts me or troubles me that you're still alive.
He didn't
shouldn't it
really
at least
do
comfort
anything.
you that
Just kind of
Oleander's
talked to
still
us.
alive? In a way.
Hang on, Lily, what did you say?
Oh, I said, shouldn't it comfort you that Oleander's still alive? In a way.
If you were able to... If you can revert her back to normal, then yes, I will be very happy. It's just... I did not think that someone like Yog-Sothoth would have been there. This is... But you say he didn't do anything.
Not really. He told us we had tried it a lot.
Talking.
He seemed rather content just to sit and watch.
He told us we had tried several times before and died.
If I remember correctly, he said he couldn't do anything against Nyarla.
Yes, that makes
But we
weren't
get
talking-
so.
He said he wanted to, but he couldn't.
Yog-Sothoth, and by extension the majority of outer gods and great old ones, are banished to a place beyond time and space. Nyarlathotep is the only one of his brethren that is able to walk freely amongst sentient life.
From what I gathered, this Oleander's mind was kind of the only place they could access here. There were also these fish things, aboleths, I think.
Yeah, but
We did not. We never really confronted them.
Yes. Though I believe we did slay one, at least in our mind. Probably woke up somewhere.
I see. Well, the good news is, at least, you've destroyed the influence of the Necronomicon. If someone could knock on some wood for me, that would be much appreciated.
Makes
Lily
perception
casts
check.
it.
Cast knock.
And it should be possible to revive her. If you have both her mind and her soul.
Of course.
The only thing that troubles me is the presence of Yog-Sothoth.
Former presence, at least.
Yes. But the fact that he is aware of this world is not good for anybody.
It sounded like he isn't really going to bother if we're able to deal with Nyarlathotep ourselves.
Really now.
Well,
This is interesting.
the words of these things don't seem to be that trustworthy, but that is what he said.
He was mad at Nyarlathotep for what he was doing.
I see. I don't have an answer for that. You may need to seek out someone. No, it shouldn't be important. If he's not going to make a move, we should be fine.
Who do you want us to seek out?
Samson, who are those people you continue to tell me about? These observers. The observer, Samson speaks up. The observers and Yog-Sothoth have a interesting relationship. They don't consider themselves allies. More often than not, they find themselves on the same side. Did I cut out?
Not enough to matter.
Okay. So you got the gist of what I said?
Yes. You said that they always find themselves on the same side.
Yeah. The same side of a fight.
Mm-hmm.
If this is the case, there may be a chance we could have him aid us in defeating Nyarlathotep, although it is incredibly risky.
Are you serious?
No. I don't want to be, but it is a possibility.
Something makes me think that if we invite another deity into our world, they'll just start doing the same thing.
In any case, we should worry about taking care of Oleander's remains for now. If you are a soul weaver, you should have no problems in getting the 3 aspects to make a proper new body for Oleander.
She notes. It isn't the first time I've done it,
I see.
though it is the second.
Very well then. Though I trust if... What the hell? What? Hello?
What?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we
Hello?
can all hear you.
You never broke up.
Oh,
I think something
also I
broke
just
on his end.
realized I am very laggy.
Oh.
Not laggy, but like delayed.
What? You're fine.
You're not delayed for us.
I actually am.
You're
It
fine.
doesn't come through.
I'm very delayed.
You
How
don't
so?
sound delayed at all.
I am.
But it's not like we
It's
can.
like a 2-second delay.
Maybe since Strider and you are both having issues, we should take a short break and resolve them.
Let me see if I can fix it.
Alright, I'm sorry. My laptop froze on me.
Can you hear us?
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, now I'm not delayed. Okay, I just needed the
So
delay.
it was all Strider's fault.
Yep.
He got punched.
100%.
As they heard.
No, actually, I noticed it a while ago. I just didn't bother with it because
Alright.
of our pain.
So, trying to remember what the last thing I said was. Yeah. Fred just speaks up. I trust if she still turns out to be possessed by the Necronomicon, you know what to do.
Try again.
I went through a lot to try and save her. I'm not fully sure I want to think about what happens if it failed.
And when it comes to dark magics like the Necronomicon, we should all be prepared for the worst possible scenario.
She pulls out her musket. Yes, and I am. There's
Did you
no
cut out?
way. No, I don't think I cut out.
No, I heard you.
Alright. You just pause for a moment. I don't know if you said anything.
Oh, yeah, I did say something. I said, I am prepared. After
Alright.
pulling out a musket.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Yes. Her soul gem shouldn't be able to survive a volley of this. If she goes out of control, it should hit its mark.
Good. And all I can do is wish you the best of luck.
Yes. The best of luck.
Is there anything else you wish to talk about?
Have you heard about the invasion?
Yes, I am aware.
I'm sorry to put you through this, but can you try to convince Oleander to help? I don't want to force her, but without her, we may have a worse time than with her.
if you can bring her back to normal, I will be more than happy for her to pick me up again.
She nods. That's the best I can ask for. I have no more questions.
Very well. Put me back, Samson. I would like to rest. Samson takes the Unicornomicon and puts it back into the bookshelf. Give me a minute. My laptop's done going haywire, so just give me a minute. I'm gonna jump back onto it.
It's gonna blow!
What's gonna blow?
Strider's computer.
Well, it blows alright if it's frozen.
Alright, I'm back.
Did it blow?
No.
Press B to blow.
It went fast.
Alright, so Samson puts back the Unicornomicon and walks up to the rest of you. I must go and help Miss Wagner get her skills back up to par. We only have a few short days left before we are heading out. I recommend you all start preparing to evacuate.
Understood.
He gives a nod and he starts walking out.
I'm getting mad at you.
So, Lily, after all that, I've got a couple questions.
Yes.
You're a soul weaver?
Chance.
What's that?
It's... I'm not too sure about the name.
She's like, it's just a cool sounding name that I came up with.
It's just a phase, Wyoming.
It's a type of spellcaster that deals in souls.
She's going through a dark magic phase.
Don't we all?
Some of us.
Alright. Well, that does sound like what you're doing. I just didn't realize it was a thing. There was a name for it, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, I should have asked Samson about that, because I learned about the name from a book that got mixed in with the spell books I asked for.
Huh.
Is it self-taught, or did you learn from someone?
Self-taught from that book, actually.
Weaving Souls 101.
It was an
For dummies.
That's where you learned.
I think the actual title
hopefully-
of the book was "Your Soul Is Mine: A Guide to Soul Weaving."
Yes, actually, it was.
Well, hopefully no one messed with it. No one we wouldn't want to accept things from. Put it there.
Alright. I don't think I'm insane.
You don't seem like it.
Relatively speaking.
Cast
Well,
Detect Insanity.
Relatively speaking, of course.
And Lucas goes, well, I mean...
Yeah, everyone like Lily goes, I don't think I'm insane. And everyone in the room goes,
You might be.
Only partly.
Everyone's tugging at their shirts.
Okay, I don't think I'm any more crazy than I was before I read it.
You're not Oleander insane.
You're not Palm insane.
Admitting your insanity is the first step to overcoming it.
Or that guy. Or that one guy I met and killed already. Yeah.
Well, I'm, just in case, I should probably, do the same treatment we did for Leander on myself, just to be sure.
Perhaps. Though Samson knows what the book is, then it's probably fine. It's like, oh yeah, that's where that book went, then yeah, you're probably good.
Probably.
The other thing was, when we were in Oleander's mind, why didn't you want me to ask him that question
What question?
about my family?
Oh, just asking entities like that questions that are personal, that never seems to end well.
Could have gotten a better answer. But honestly, I don't know what answer I wanted.
I didn't want it to dig at you.
Hmm.
Sorry if that seems wrong to you.
It's fine. To me, it was just if anyone could answer that question, it was him. And no, it's kind of a relief because of, if any timeline did have to be the one where I win, I'd want it to be one where as much of my family survived as possible. So if it's a constant, like you said, at least I don't have to worry about. At least I don't have to worry about that, I guess.
Well, for all you know, you're the only Wyoming there is. At least you're the only one that matters.
Yeah, but these are not great questions to ask. Let's just keep pressing on.
Yeah. Thanks, Lucas.
Look, I'm sorry. I just I don't like seeing you worry about these things when they're not really well. What you find important, I suppose, is your own choice, but they're just not. You see what I'm trying to say here? Just, I'm sorry. I'll get it out. He just walks off.
It's fine, Luke. Yeah. It's fine, Lucas. But honestly, I'm not really sure what you mean.
Basically, what I just said. You're the only one that matters, and well, the other Wyomings have their own problems to deal with.
Yeah. I'm not going to start thinking about them or anything. It might as well be other people.
Mm-hmm.
That's more thinking about my family than me.
I suppose.
I just realized, what if there's a lily out there? Who needs a lotus?
I think you should listen to Lucas then.
Yeah.
I probably should. That's
Probably wise.
such an out there problem. I mean, I wouldn't succeed in that, would I?
Probably not. I don't know I don't know about timeline, how you would even go to another timeline. I couldn't even imagine that, even for like someone as strong as you.
Right. Right.
I was gonna make the Rick and Morty joke.
So,
Alright, so now
is Lucas the Morty?
you're all.
No, look, we're all the Mortys.
I'm.
Every Lillian needs Lotus.
I was about to say there's a timeline out there where the roles are reversed. Where Lotus is alive and Lily's the construct.
I mean, you could make that argument with any of the
Yeah.
sibling pairs that we have here.
Yeah. Anyways, so
Except Wyoming.
Sure you can.
What do you
Wyoming
mean,
was the one caught by the alligator.
Yeah, there
Oh,
could
no.
be a
No,
turtle.
but it's a constant that he dies.
Oh yeah, no, that's a constant.
Oh,
So just sometimes Wyoming does too. Maybe.
No.
no, Wyoming gets attacked by alligators, but he still survives.
Yes, Wyoming surviving
He's
is a
a-
constant.
Uh-huh.
Half cow, half cyborg.
No, that'll just make it easier for Nyarlathotep.
Oh no.
Yeah, because then he only has to replace 50% of the body.
Yes.
Anyway,
Anyways, what do you guys plan on doing now?